Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing the upside down drawing challenge. I have been avoiding this challenge like the plague because I feel like it's just going to turn out terrible. But I figured we might as well do it together, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. So I suppose I'm just going to get right into the video. So you're going to be seeing it the correct way, and I am going to be seeing it upside down. So it's going to be a very interesting challenge. I'm not going to be doing anything like over the top detailed. So I'm just going to be drawing my character Raisha, and it's going to be like a bust type portrait. So wish me luck because I feel like this is just not gonna go the way I want it to. I think the thing I'm most scared about with drawing this is getting the face placement correct. I think that's probably the thing I'm gonna have the biggest issue with. But I suppose we'll see when we flip it around, or actually you will see as I draw it. So I'm going to try to give myself some general guidelines, and I hope these aren't too low on the face. See, that's the problem with drawing upside down with no reference or anything. Gonna get her eyes all up in here. I haven't drawn Raisha in a while, so let's hope I don't forget how to draw her. Give her some eyelashes. Those look okay, I guess. And I'm just gonna have her looking toward the center because I don't feel like trying to make her look any other direction. And then we'll just add her nose. And then maybe we'll just give her a little grumpy face, because Raisha is always grumpy. Not always, but I mean for the most part she's pretty grumpy. Alright, I'm feeling like this face is way too wide, so I'm going to slim it down a little bit. And hope I'm not making a mistake. There we go, I think that's a little better. Let's hope so, for my sanity's sake. And then she's got diamond-shaped pupils, so we'll just kind of slap those in here. And then I'm going to do that little eye creasy thing that I always do. And then we're just going to give her some regular eyebrows. These are like a little thick, but that's okay. This one is way too far over. There, that looks okay-ish. No, it doesn't. I am going to attempt to color this too, so I'll speed up any bits that I'm not talking, just because I don't want to bore you to death. Alright, and then we'll just add her neck. And like I said, this is just going to be a bust, so I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy and I don't feel like drawing a full body. And then we'll add her little shirt thing. Oh man. And armpits. I feel like that's not where they should go, but that's where they're going. Alright, so Raisha has bangs, and I'm going to just kind of sketch them in here. And she's also got these cute little bat-like ears that I'm probably going to butcher because I taped this down. I made it 100 times harder on myself. But I didn't want to cheat, so I figured I might as well just tape it down. Because knowing me, I'd probably want to move it so I could see how it was going, and that would not be a good thing. So, alright, so let's finish up her bangs. They're really blocky. And then she's got some braids that come down here. So I'm gonna be like super lazy with these braids, so they're not gonna be the best in the whole wide world, especially because it's upside down. So I'm at a rather large disadvantage here. Alright, braid 1 is done. And braid 2 looks way smaller than the other one. Alright, there's braid number 2, and it looks really bad, but we're just gonna go with it. Alright, and then I'm gonna make her bangs all nice and lumpy because she's got messy hair. And then she's also got hair that just comes down. I don't know if you remember my old designs of Raisha, but she used to have a like ponytail kind of thing. And I kind of did away with that because I wanted to redesign her character a little bit more to be unique. Because, well, there was this video game character that looked exactly like my character. And it was probably pure coincidence, but I decided to just go ahead and change her design to make me feel better. Oh yeah, and then she's got this claw arm over here, so I'm gonna put her band-aid, and then I'm gonna put the cracked bits on her arm because she's like all mutated. I feel like I put it on the wrong... No, I didn't. Okay. That feeling when you feel like you drew your character wrong. And I feel like I have set myself up to fail because Raisha also has braids in the back part of her hair. So, yay, braids! Alright, so we're gonna stick with this. And then I'm gonna line art it. So we're just gonna take a micron because this is what I use anyway. And I'm just gonna ink everything. I'm gonna do all of that in speed time because you probably don't want to watch me ink it. And if you do, I'm sorry. Alright, now on to the voiceover part. So like I said, I am just grabbing my Sakura Micron pen and I am inking it. Any and all supplies will always be listed in the description below if you're interested and in what I am using. So I'm just inking everything, and as you can see from the little my view rectangle, I saw it a lot differently, or at least I felt like I saw it a lot differently. And it's actually really cool to get this angle, like both angles on it, to see, you know, what I should improve on if I ever draw upside down again. In all honesty, I really didn't think I did that bad of a job. The only thing I really hated was that her face was too long. And I mean, yeah, there are other parts that could have been improved, like her anatomy is just, we're not even going to talk about her anatomy, but and I thought I colored this really well too. I had some fun. I used my Copics, like always. It's just kind of an easy thing. And I thought it turned out really well. I liked it, and I had a lot of fun. So it's funny, I avoided this plague like the challenge. Yep, I avoided this challenge like the plague. But yeah, this one was probably one of the more fun ones that I've done. It was definitely a challenge, and I had to push through and force myself to not turn it around and not look at it, and tell myself that it'll look better when I flip it over. Maybe not better, but it won't like look terrible. And I kind of had to push myself through it, which was really hard for me, but I'm happy with it, and I'm glad I did this challenge, and I really hope you guys had fun watching it. So, again, I'm just coloring right now, nothing too fancy. I wanted to speed all this up because I said like nothing throughout this part. I was just focused on coloring it, getting it done, because by the time I had sketched it, I was kind of already really over it, and I thought about stopping there, but I was like, why not just color upside down? In all honesty though, you'd be surprised, but coloring upside down was not that easy either. So, yeah, I would recommend you guys try this challenge out for yourself. It's really fun, and if you do try it out, please show me on any of my social media, tag me in it. I'd love to see it. So now I've just signed it upside down, so now we're going to be taking the tape off, and I'm going to be revealing it, so let's stay tuned for the reveal. Alright, it's time for the big reveal. I'm really nervous. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, but her face is really long. That's probably the only thing I think is wrong with this, is that her face is just ridiculously long. Of course, this is how I saw it, and it doesn't look near as bad, but when you flip it over, she's got like the longest eggplant face ever. Alrighty guys, I really hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what challenge I should do next. I'll also have a poll on the screen. It'll be earlier in the video. If you want to go click on it, if you haven't already, to choose what next challenge that I do. So yeah, don't forget to join our cute little squid pod if you haven't already, to keep updated on new videos. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media and on my art store. You can buy things if you want to support the channel. So until next time guys, toodaloo!